A world-class luxury gated golf and lakefront community, including a Ritz-Carlton just 85 miles east of downtown Atlanta. It's called Reynolds Lake Oconee, and that's what we're talking about today, so let's roll. Hey there, today I'm going to give you an overview about Reynolds Lake Oconee and all it has to offer. And then we'll have additional videos to follow up about this community because of the sheer size of this amazing place. Today we're going to cover amenities, golf, dining, boating, and of course we're going to talk about homes here in the community. So the Reynolds Lake Oconee development was established back in 1988 by a guy named Mercer Reynolds. He started with one golf course, a clubhouse, and a number of homes along the shores of Lake Oconee. If you're not familiar with Lake Oconee here in Georgia, after you watch this video, you can watch one of my earlier videos called What and Where is Lake Oconee? And you can find that right there. So fast forward from 1988 to today, Reynolds Lake Oconee now covers like 12,000 acres and is home to some of the most amazing lakefront properties and resort style amenities offered along about 85 miles of Lake Oconee shoreline. Reynolds Lake Oconee, it consists of 3 separate gated communities around the lake, plus a few other sections, some in the early stages of development with some really incredible estate homes being built. To give you a little perspective of how large this community is, let's compare Reynolds Lake Oconee to a couple of well-known iconic properties here in the South. So just down the road from Reynolds Lake Oconee in Augusta, Georgia, we have the Augusta National Golf Course, home of the Masters. Augusta National covers 365 acres. Now you can put 15 Augusta National courses inside just what we call the main Reynolds development and still have room to spare. Now south of downtown Atlanta is Hartsfield International Airport, an airport I'm betting most of you watching have either traveled to for Atlanta or through at some time in your lives, and it sits on 4,700 acres of land. That would make Reynolds Lake Oconee 2.5 times the size of Atlanta Airport in terms of total acreage. Don't let the size of this community scare you because it comes with a lot of great benefits. Reynolds Lake Oconee is an award-winning master plan community that truly defines the luxury lake community lifestyle that so many people are looking for when it comes to a retirement home, maybe a vacation home, and now more than ever, a full-time residence for families. As I mentioned earlier, Reynolds Lake Oconee is made up of several separate communities around the lake. First, Reynolds Lake Oconee, what we call the main or primary community, is the largest of them. Next, we have Great Waters located across the lake from the main community. The Landing is just across Highway 44 to the northwest, and then Cherokee Point sits next to the main Reynolds right off of 44 as well. Now Cherokee Point is not yet gated, but plans are in place to do so in the future, and I've even heard of a possible bridge to connect Cherokee Point over to the main Reynolds community. And last but certainly not least are the Homesteads. The Homesteads are Reynolds' newest and most premier waterfront estate home community. These things are amazing. Okay, so first, let's talk about some of the amenities found here at Reynolds Lake Oconee. Hang tight, we got a lot to cover and I don't want to lose you. To start, they have 24-hour manned security. When it comes to pools, there are a total of 8 pools in all of the communities combined. The Lake Club features an impressive 30,000 square foot facility overlooking the lake. It has event spaces, an indoor lap pool, a hot tub, fitness area, a family pool with a 20-foot water slide, and then there's an adult infinity pool with a tiki bar. Both these pools offer full chair service. One of the great features for members is access to paddleboards and kayaks right next to the Lake Club. The Landings Complex features a beach entry family pool with a 30-foot water slide, splash pad, and snack bar. The Richland Point Club for our Platinum members includes an adult-only relaxation pool and then a separate beach entry family pool. Also located here is the Richland Point Wellness Center and Spa that offers its members a wide range of services that include massages, aesthetic treatments, a sauna, and a fitness facility overlooking the lake. For the Lake Club and the Richland Point, did I mention there are on-site health coaches, personal training, and a wide range of programming including spin classes, yoga, cardio, stretching classes, and more. Now during the summer months, you may occasionally see a guitar player singing poolside tunes at some of the pools. For the racket players, at the Lake Club, you'll find a full-service tennis center with 16 hard and clay courts for tennis play, clinics, and private lessons. And to answer the next question, yes, there is also dedicated courts for pickleball with lights and organized group play. You'll find tennis and pickleball courts at the Preserve Park in Reynolds, as well as in Great Waters and the Landing. Now, the Sandy Creek Sporting Grounds provides an outdoorsman's paradise with world-class clay shooting, archery, an air rifle range, and private instruction as well. And need a little more adventure? Check out some of the off-road driving experiences or do a little catch and release fishing with one of the kayaks or canoes on their private lake. For those who love the road work, there are 21 miles of scenic trails and paths for hiking, biking, and runners. Reynolds offers several recreational fields for soccer and common park areas, as well as basketball courts and bocce ball. If that's not enough to keep you busy, there are over 40 member-driven groups covering a wide range of hobby, community support, and other interests to help build a high level of engagement and a strong sense of community here at Reynolds Lake Oconee. One of the top things Reynolds Lake Oconee is known for are their golf courses. Currently, there are 117 holes across 6 championship courses. The Preserve course opened in 1988 and was designed by Bob Cupp with the help of Fuzzy Zeller and Hubert Green. This was the original course that helped Mercer Reynolds establish what is now a world-renowned luxury gated and golf community here on Lake Oconee. In 1992, Jack Nicklaus came to Lake Oconee to design the Great Waters course. It's located across the lake from the main Reynolds property. This course is well known for several holes with amazing lake views while playing an incredible course. In 2020, the LPGA held a tournament here, and many of the locals came out to watch the tournament by boat. The national course, designed by Tom Fazio, consists of 3 9-hole experiences that showcase the natural environment of our region. In recent months, it was announced that Tom Fazio would be returning to Reynolds to execute his plans for a new 9 holes that will join the Bluff 9 to form Reynolds' 7th 18-hole course in the community. This new course is slated to open in late 2024. The Oconee course was opened in 2002 and was designed by Reese Jones. This course is close to and commonly played by the guests at the Ritz-Carlton, located here on the shores of Lake Oconee. Next, there was a Creek course designed by Jim Ing as a members-only course in 2007 that gives its members a challenging experience due to the terrain and natural landscape of this course. The Landing course, also designed by Bob Cupp, was actually the first course opened on Lake Oconee in 1986. Back then, the community was called Port Armor, but it was acquired by Reynolds in 2005 and the name was changed to The Landing. Along with these amazing courses, you'll find a state-of-the-art facility for lessons and club fitting at the Kingdom, sponsored by TaylorMade. Now, all these great amenities and golf courses will make you hungry, thirsty, or both. One thing the members really enjoy are all the dining options within the Reynolds Lake Oconee community. Before or after a day of activity, you need to fuel your body so you can enjoy the delicious, award-winning cuisine at any of the 8 eateries, including casual and elegant dining. Options include the Tavern, Kathy's Poolside Cafe, 88 Kitchen, the Creek Club, or maybe a boat-up experience at Gabby's by the Lake, Georgia's, and even the Linger Longer Steakhouse at the Ritz, among others. The Richland Point Lakefront restaurant has an incredible 52-foot indoor-outdoor bar to enjoy with friends and family. Don't forget, ice cream and snacks can be found at all the marinas and clubhouses. One of the main reasons why people love and choose Reynolds Lake Oconee is the lake. Reynolds offers 4 full-service marinas with ramp, fuel, maintenance, dry storage, and rentals. Now, the water levels here at Lake Oconee are actively managed by Georgia Power, allowing for permanent docks and predictable water enjoyment. You can fish for largemouth and striped bass, crappie, bluegill, and catfish. While out on the water, enjoy the sandbar, jumping rock, maybe some canoeing or kayaking tours, or find a nice calm cove for paddleboarding and picnicking on the boat. There is a wide variety of homes that make up the Reynolds communities. They include townhomes, condos, golf cottages, what we call interior single-family homes, golf course homes, and of course, lakefront homes. Lakefront homes will either have a private dock access or some will have a shared access or even maybe an assigned slip in a community dock. In future videos, we're going to break down the Reynolds community to show you the various smaller communities and home types within the overall Reynolds community. So what do homes cost here at Reynolds Lake Oconee? Let's take a look at some of the sales numbers from 2022, and then we're going to take a look at year-to-date for 2023. This should give you a good idea of what you could expect when buying here at Reynolds Lake Oconee. 2022, there were 224 homes sold within all of the Reynolds properties. 94 of these homes were lakefront with private docks or shared access docks, and they had a median sales price of $1.95 million. For the other 130 homes that have access via one of the marinas, the median sales price was $815,000. For 2022, the lowest priced home sold was an 1,800 square foot golf cottage over in Great Waters. It sold for $295,000. The highest priced home sold was a 10,000 square foot lake home in Reynolds for $7.25 million. For 2023 year to date through the end of June, the numbers are 103 sales. It's just a handful less in the same time frame for 2022. Of the 103 homes sold, 36 of them were lakefront with private docks or shared access docks, and they had a median sales price of $1.75 million. The other 67 homes that have lake access via one of the marinas, the median sales price was $977,000. While enjoying the proximity to larger cities within an hour and a half or less, such as Atlanta, Athens, Macon, or Augusta, Reynolds Lake Oconee is situated between two charming southern towns of Greensboro and Eatonton. So in addition to the amenities offered at Reynolds Lake Oconee, you're just minutes away from additional conveniences such as a large Publix grocery store, movie theater, medical facilities, the Ritz-Carlton Hotel and Spa, and many more restaurants and shops, including Greensboro's locally owned craft brewery. There are a host of other offerings including Saturday's Farmers Market, the Eatonton Artists Guild, the Oconee Performing Arts Society, holiday celebrations, and much, much more. So Reynolds Lake Oconee offers a neighborly and one-of-a-kind southern premium lifestyle. If you're looking for that vacation home, a place to retire, or even a full-time move for your family to the lake country, I'd love to be your realtor of choice. You'll find all my contact information down below in the description. Call, text, or email me with any questions you have, and I'll see you on the next video.